Hello everyone, welcome to Content to Profit Live. I'm so glad you're here watching the replay. I'm about to go live and answer your questions as well as teach. This is something I do every Monday now at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And it's a great time for you to learn all the things for free 99. Hello, Jamie, Janice, Tina. Hello, so glad y'all are here. I'd love to make this a time every Monday where you can have lunch and learn with me who here is trying to build their brand for the first time and who is already building the brand of their dreams. I'm curious. Let me know. Oh, Chanel's here. Hi. Rachel. Hello, hello, hello. Who here is already building a brand and who is wanting to learn to build the brand of their dreams? I want to know what you do. Okay, Tadabella's first timer. Awesome. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for joining. For anyone coming in for the first time, hi, my name's Sophia and I help women build profitable, purposeful personal brands. And I've helped very powerful women do this for the last few years. And now I want to help you. This is Content to Profit Live, where I do a live Q&A every Monday. And if you enjoy learning from me, then you got to grab the free resources that are in my bio. Right now, you can get an audit to profit guide that will help you get set up for business success in less than 1 hour, completely free. And I will just deliver it to your inbox as soon as you sign up. So by all means, go request that for free as soon as you're done watching the live, and feel free to ask any questions today. Chanel, oh my gosh. Hi, neighbor. Okay. So today I want to talk about building a brand with excellence. I think so often we don't realize that we don't need to be looking at the next thing we need to do. We need to dig in and do what we're already doing that much better. Serving the clients we already have in front of us that much better. And it's not about going out and getting new people with creating content that will reach new people every single day. It's about not only serving the clients that we already have that are already existing, but serving the content to people even better. Giving away more value every day is going to be the way that you're able to scale your business with your existing audience. And it's absolutely amazing to go out and get more people, to get more reach, but when you're able to serve with excellence, who's already in front of you, whatever you've already been given, whatever you've already worked for, whoever God's already given you to take care of, the better you take care of these people, the more successful your business is going to be. This is the reality of it all. For those of you wanting to be a coach, a life coach, a fitness coach, a nutrition coach, a beauty coach, a dating coach, a sexuality coach, a doula, whatever it is for you, all it takes, Lene's here, hi. All it takes is for you to be able to serve one, if you have a very high ticket offer, right? Like if you're a coach that charges $20,000 for a specific offer, you would need one client per month. But if you serve a mid-ticket offer like I do, where it's $10,000 to work with me for the month, if I have 1 to 3 clients at that rate, I will never make less than $10,000, and making $30,000 a month is going to be very easy. So wherever you're at in your social media journey, this can be how it works for you. It is not about the number of followers. It is about how deep you can go with the existing clients. Also, if you are a service provider and you're providing services and you put your customers in a retainer and they work with you every month to have these services done, then if your retainer is $10,000 a month, you just need 2 clients like that to be making $20,000 a month. And social media is going to make it possible for you to reach those clients. But the people who are already there, the people who already follow you, never think that it's not enough. Because if you have 1,000 people following you, all you need is 2. All you need is 2 people that you're like, hey, I can do this thing for you and I can provide this amazing service and I'm the best because of this, and you're going to have this outcome in this amount of time and I'm the one for the job. If you can sell yourself to 2 people, then you can have an excellent income. There's no excuses for anybody. It doesn't matter how big or how small your audience is. So today I was thinking, I want to talk about doing things with excellence. And I was always drilled this into my head as a child, like every chore you do it with excellence. Everything you do it with excellence. But it really matters because it's harder to go out and get new clients. It takes longer to warm up an existing client, a new client, than it takes to warm up an existing client into an upsell. So if you're a coach or you're a service provider or you're aspiring to do these things, if you can consistently serve the clients you have with excellence, deliver on time, always do your best, and always be making their client experience more seamless, then you'll be able to retain those clients. And not only will you retain those clients will refer you to other clients. And social media will not just become the thing that helps you reach new people, but social media will become the credibility when the client you have goes, oh, I know this amazing coach or this amazing service provider that can help you with this problem because she helped me. When they share your Instagram profile, and they go to your profile and they're like, wow, this person's really confident about the service she provides or the coaching she provides. And it becomes very easy for you to get more clients because you're getting incredible referrals every day. So doing things with excellence, diving deeper into what you're already doing. So it can be really, really tempting to get this shiny ball syndrome and be like, oh, well, Sophia has a podcast, so I should have a podcast. And Sophia has an audience here, so I should make sure I have an audience there. When the truth is, if you can start in one place and really develop a community in that place, that is the most valuable thing before you move on to something else. Start thinking of social media and building your business as a game, master the level, and then expect to move up. So let me just give you some examples. If right now you're just getting started in your business, it's going to be really important that you're connecting, especially on Instagram, in the DMs. It's really important that you're building relationships with potential clients because stories and the DMs are where you're actually going to be selling. Content introduces you to someone. Content helps them know, and trust you. But the DMs is where someone actually says, hey, I would like to purchase your product, your service. I want to know more about what you do. Can you answer these questions? That's where the connection's going to happen. So you need to be nurturing that space. As you move up and you're starting with email marketing, maybe some of you have brick and mortar businesses. I'm curious, if you're listening, can you tell me exactly what you're doing so I can hot seat coach you, so I can help you further? Let me know why you're here. What's the business you want to build? Whether that's being a service provider or a coach. You're obviously an entrepreneur if you're here. What is that for you? Because if you're in the very beginning stages, it's going to be building that community online. And if you're in more advanced stages, it's going to look like making sure you're nurturing your email list. Something as simple as simply looking at who's engaging with your content and reaching out to them privately in DMs could bring you in so much more revenue than you had before, and you might not be thinking to do it at all. Maybe you're waiting for people to come to you, and you think the content you create is going to make them come to you, which it's great that it does, but maybe it won't look like a direct, hi, I want to work with you. It's going to look like them engaging consistently and then you reaching out to them. Alex says, I'm working on creating my content on TikTok, which is about moving to Sweden and life in this country. I love it. Where are you originally from? Hello, welcome Chris, Samantha, Annie's. So love that. And the way that you're planning on, in the beginning you had 7K views, but now it's lower. That's okay. It's not all about the views, but just keep building. Keep being very consistent in the type of content that you're creating. The more you can create consistently and people know you for a specific type of content, that's what keeps people coming back. Hello, hello, from Chris from Lebanon. Alec from Poland, I love it. Mia Poinat, hello. Okay, so right now, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them. But we're talking about going deeper and doing things with excellence in every area of your business. Oh, you're welcome. So the next thing that I would like to challenge the coaches who are watching this is to stop creating new offers all the time and get really good at selling your evergreen offer. So what is your evergreen offer? This looks like the type of coaching where people can work with you deeply. This looks like if you're doing one-on-ones, awesome, the VIP level or the entry level first consultation. Get really good at selling those two things. And other offers, other programs in between, awesome. If you have a one-to-many, awesome if you can be consistent with that. But if you're selling a different offer for a different group program every single month, I have a feeling you're going to get exhausted. And you might think that your audience needs something fresh and new to buy from you every single month, but they don't. They don't. Many times it takes a lot of consistent messaging to sell an offer. Even if you're talking about it all the time, people are not going to be tired of it like you're tired of it in your head. Whatever you feel led, like even if you're an influencer listening, like your Alec here who's starting their influencer journey, whatever is your niche, you think you're over talking about it, but you're not. I want you to think about your favorite creators, your favorite coaches. Why do you follow them? When you go click on their profile, do you kind of know what you're going to get? You do. And that's why you go back, because you know you're getting some consistency and you get excited about that consistency. Hi, Anna. You get excited about that consistency. So when you get in your head thinking, okay, I'm talking about this too much, I'm talking about my offers too much. No, because you wouldn't be here learning from me if I talked about things too much. You know what you're going to get. You know what the value you're going to get from coming onto my platform and learning from me. And that is exactly what your audience wants from you. They want to be able to expect consistency. It feels really good. It feels really good to go to the most playful accounts. I know I'm going to see the consistent same style comedy. It feels really good to go to my friends' accounts and know that I'm going to see her real estate business and also her spirituality all in one-on-one account. It feels really good that that's consistent, and that is what makes you different than the rest, because you share what you do and you share a little bit about your life, and your audience starts to fall in love with you. Your audience starts to like, know, and trust you. Your audience starts to feel safe to buy from you. Thank you for joining. If you're just coming in, this is Content to Profit Live, where I teach how to create content that profits. And today I'm focusing on diving deep into having a business of excellence, serving the customers that you already have, serving the audience that you already have, but better. So one of the other ways that I serve my audience even better than before is every week I audit my email marketing. I see what's getting clicked on and I change up copy. I add to my sequence. I see who's clicking and I engage with them. I send private emails. I see who's engaging in my stories. I send private DMs. I see who's leaving comments. I send private DMs. These are all indicators of who's giving you like an energetic permission of like, hey, reach out to me. I love learning from you. Is this landing? Is this making sense? Thank you, Callie. So where are you building these relationships? You build them in the DMs. You build them by posting stories. You build them in email marketing. Hi, Leslie and Ramona. Yes. Thank you, Immortal Indigenous. Okay, I'm so glad you're absorbing what I'm sharing. How many of you use email marketing now or diving into the DMs to communicate with your potential customers, your followers? How many of you are already doing this? And are you realizing that you could be doing it more? Because I think we all think, oh, I'm doing this and I'm adding this to my business and I'm going to start trying this out. But we're not being consistent with what we're already doing. We're not going as deep as we could be with what we're already doing. And I think sometimes when we say, I don't know what to do next, we're just avoiding what we know we need to do better. What do you need to do better? So for me, I had to block. Okay, there we go. I am very consistent, and that is why I have the business I have today. That's why I built a multi-six-figure business in less than 2 years. Because I'm consistent, because I'm not playing around, because it's a real business, because I invest in myself, because I show up every day, because I show up for you. This is why I am where I am. So Callie, I'm curious, what is the business that you're building? Bohemian yoga dance? Yes, be consistent. Set reminders, make it a priority in your schedule. Every day, you should be creating content. Every single day. Because there are days where you don't feel good. And if you don't have that content drafted, then you'll be behind. But if you are already stocking up content every single day that you feel even slightly inspired, then you'll have content for every day. And it's really important. Have you guys ever booked a one-on-one with me or thought about joining the membership? Hi, River. Shay Duke, thank you. I was doing a completely different type of content, very entertaining content. And I was having so much fun teaching on sexuality and dating, but I realized that I was not the expert in it because I was really good at helping women with their men problems. But when it came to dating women, I couldn't even help myself. So I tapped out. You look different month to month. What do you mean by that? You can post something old. Some of the content that I post, I made 3 months ago. So there's content that is trending and then there's content that is evergreen. And evergreen content may not always go viral, but it's going to build connection that creates sales. So I like creating evergreen content, and about once a week I throw in like a viral trending sound, TikTok or reel. But most of the time I focus on evergreen content with the goal of selling, not virality. Does that make sense? So if you're creating content only to trending sounds, it's gonna look old. If you're creating content wearing super summery clothes, then maybe you want to post in the summer rather than the winter. But I like to wear like little blazers that are like not seasonal and wearing outfits that you couldn't tell what the season is really, and you're able to evergreen your content. Oh, thank you for saying that it's precious information. I'm so glad that I can share it. Jareen Elizabeth, welcome. Okay, so how many of you are feeling like, oh, I could do better by reaching out to my customers in the DMs? That's something I really don't do. Thanks, Sophia. I should have thought about this. Because if you're feeling that, that's something I want to challenge you to do this week. Because the truth is, if you're selling high ticket services or coaching, All you need is 1 to 4 clients and you're making a lot of money. All you need is 1 to 4 people out of the 1,000 or 2,000 who follows you to say, yes, I'm in. And I need you to realize that, really dig in and realize that in your bones, that you don't have to be famous online to make a lot of money. It's not necessary. It's awesome. I'm going to teach you strategic content if you join the membership, which, by the way, the membership is kicking. The women in there have already seen results. 1 woman landed a VIP client. It's only been 1 week of the membership. Another one launched her business publicly, her service providing business. Another one saw the most engagement that she's ever seen on her content with shares and saves. I'm so excited for what's going on in there. I know that within within 3 months to a year of working with me, your revenue could double. I know this. I am so excited for the women that have seen so many results in just 1 week of being in the Profitable Personal Brand membership. And if you're curious about it, shoot me a DM because I want to help you. I've helped women build their brands around the world. And if you're like, this is my time, this is my turn, I'd love to talk to you. Shoot me a DM. You don't feel confident enough to reach out via DM. Why don't you feel confident enough? Do you need hometown followers to be successful in your business? Are you not teaching online? Is it more in person? I'm curious. Let me know. Let me know. Because if you're not feeling confident in the DMs, there are millions of yoga teachers, but okay, good example. Just this weekend, my girlfriend decided she wants to do private yoga. Do you know how much you get paid for private yoga per hour? If you have 1 client that is consistent in hiring you for private yoga, so don't limit yourself to just online if that is something hands-on that you do. Now, if you want to create online, there's a lot of coaches, but your unique energy is what's going to make you different. Hi, Alina. Good morning. Your unique energy is what's going to make you different. The way you teach, the way you share your heart on camera is what's going to make you different. So just this weekend, we decided, it'd be nice to get a private yoga instructor. So now, which I have one who's already in my coaching membership, I'm going to reach out to her and say, hey, I'm excited to work with you. Would you like to do private yoga lessons for us? And that can be thousands of dollars more a month, depending on how many times someone hires you. Yes, there's always business. Helena says this is a new time. Absolutely. Like whatever you've known before in your business, it doesn't have to be that way. You can bring in so much more. But you've got to believe it first. You've got to believe that the opportunities are out there for you. You've got to believe that if you're putting out content and energetically reaching and going, here's what I have to offer, and you're holding out your hands, that people will see it, take it, and run with it and be like, I need that. But you've got to believe you first. You have to show up and say, this is what I've got to give, and I'm so excited to share it with you. This is what I've got to give, and you've got to hear about it because it could change your life. Good morning, Bree, Janice. Hello, hello. So are there any questions? For those of you just joining, this is Content to Profit Live, and I'm sharing about building your business not wider, but deeper with excellence. Doing what you already do, but better. If it's creating content, how much better can you create it? How much more effective can you create it? If it's communication with clients, how much more seamless can you create it? Are you digging in the DMs? Are you responding to every client? Are you responding to every comment? Are you taking care of the clients, potential clients you've already called in, the people that God's already given you? Are you serving them well? Because you need to be responsible for what you've already been given and be grateful and show up for that audience. And when you do, more is going to flow in. For me lately, this has looked like going into my email marketing, changing my copy, adding to my sequences, reaching out to people who have clicked on my emails and saying, hey, I see you clicked. How can I help you? Diving deeper, not just waiting for people to come to you. Now, I'm not talking about cold DMing. Absolutely not. We never just want to slide into someone's DMs that we don't know, who hasn't engaged with us. But if someone is consistently clicking on your links, responding to your stories, commenting on your posts, that is an energetic invitation that they love what you're teaching. They love what you're sharing. They love your energy. They want to connect with you. And like I said, if you have 4,000 followers, wow, that's amazing. 4,000 people. All you need is 1 to 4 clients if you have a high ticket offer to make a lot of money. All you need is 1 to 4. So be grateful for the 4,000 followers, because all you need is 1 to 4. There is nothing that you cannot do. There is nothing that you cannot have. And you're worthy of getting it right now. Are you going to be consistent? Are you going to show up and serve? Are you going to do your part? Because this is business. This isn't just going to I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to hold the vision that it's going to come to me. That's some bullshit. This is business. Are you really doing your best? Are you really showing up with excellence? Are you really being consistent? Only you know where you can go deeper. It's not about going wider, it's about going deeper. You're very funny, J. Duke. Oh. I love blocking men. So ignorant. Okay. Are there any questions? You're welcome, Chris. I'm so glad that it was helpful. Hi, Natalia. I look forward to seeing you next Monday at the same time. I'm going to be doing Content to Profit Lives in the middle of the day. See how this goes. Switch it up a little bit and see if I can start serving my audience in the daytime. Because I know a lot of you are entrepreneurs who are at home taking your lunch. Oh, you're so welcome, Bree. I'm so glad that it helped. If you're inspired, if you love learning from me like Bree is, I would love, if you haven't left a review on my podcast, it's called Social Equity. It's linked in the bio. Bree, anyone else who's been inspired, if you could go leave a kind review on the podcast, 5-star rating on Spotify, 5-star rating plus a little review on Apple Podcasts. Oh my gosh, it would mean so much to me. And it helps people find the podcast that much better. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the pep talk. If you've been curious about working with me and what that looks like, right now, the Profitable Personal Brand is open. This is my coaching membership where I help you go from $0 to $5,000 months to creating the income that you are worth. And if you're a service provider or coach, it is not hard to get to $10,000 to $15,000 a month. You just need to take the right steps. Hi, Alina. Or Alina. Yeah, I think I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying your name right. I recognize your face. It is not hard if you know the right steps to take. And I'm excited to teach you the right steps to take. If If you want to learn more about my coaching membership, which is not a course, this is not a hands-off thing where you just come into the membership and I feed you some pre-recorded bullshit. I show up for you with live coaching every single week. And the women who are on this membership are already seeing wild results. Hi, Modern Day Magic Woman. How are you? This week's results have already been one coach just got a new client, a new VIP client. Another coach just hit the most engagement she's ever had on social media with like over 70 saves and shares on a piece of content because of the content strategy, the way that we are framing the content, the way that we are positioning her. Magic is going to happen in this membership because every single week the women are taking action. When you're taking action, you decide that you can't fail, you don't fail. How many times have you said you're going to do something but you didn't follow through? Because there was no one to hold you accountable. And dare I say you didn't want it bad enough. Because if you want something enough, nothing's going to stop you. And I know if you're listening, you're not a trying woman. You're not someone who says, I'm going to try to do this. I will try to be better. No, it's like, I'm going to do better because I love and respect myself, because I love and respect my clients, because I'm going to build a massive business, because I know I was made for more. That's who you are. That is who you are. So thank you for joining Content to Profit Live. If you'd like to learn more about the membership, shoot me a DM. I would love to have you there. I know that the women in this membership are seeing results because every week we're taking massive action. Every week they've got the next step. They've got the plan. I'm sharing the strategy and it's go time. The sky is the limit. I know that when I decided, I want to make more than $5,000 a month. The only way I got to 15 was being dedicated, was having strategy and steps laid out in front of me. And I do that for you. In the membership, I do that for you. If you want more free support, be sure to grab my Audit to Profit guide. It is linked in the bio. In less than 1 hour with my free guide, you'll be able to set yourself up for business success. I know that this guide could transform, just this alone, could transform the conversion of people that just show up to your profile into turning them into actual customers. Because I don't know about you, but posting on social media without making money is like not it, sis. It's not it. So if you're ready to really build a real business, grab these free resources. They're there for you. And beyond that, I have a podcast called Social Equity. That free resource is there for you. I hope that even if you think right now, I'm not going to work with Sophia, you gather everything you can for free. Everything. It's at your fingertips. I am giving you things I wish someone had given to me. Because the moment this clicked for me, I was able to monetize triple what I was making. Triple what I was making in a matter of 3 months. I know that this is possible for you because it's possible for any woman who goes, there is no plan B. This is it. I'm going to use social media to build an iconic brand. Hi, Arden. Hey, Ian. Hey, Keto Mom of Twins. If you're here, you're not a trying woman. You're a doing woman. And if you're thinking, how do I get from here to there? I don't know how. Grab the free content. Join the Profitable Personal Brand membership where I coach live every single week and help you build your business. Because this is possible for you. This is absolutely within reach for you. Have an amazing day. I'll see you next week.